What's going on, everybody? Today I'm gonna be adding strobe kits to the lights, fog lights, and this light right here. I'm gonna make them strobe. I ordered a strobe kit from Amazon, and I'm still waiting for it to arrive today. And I got this wireless remote as well. So this is basically gonna act as my switch to turn them on, and also to make them start strobing. So the remote has two. This thing has two outputs. One's to turn on the strobe kit to give it power, and then one to make it strobe in different kinds of ways. Like you click the other button, and it gives you a different flashing pattern. So this is gonna be my power wireless remote. And then it's gonna hook up with these wires. This are ground, and this is one output, and the blue one's another output. So one's gonna turn on the power for the other kit, and the other one's gonna make it change flashing patterns. And I pretty much ran a wire because I'm also gonna do the back. So the left side is gonna flash all on its own, and the right side of the truck is gonna flash on its own. So I ran a wire all the way from the back, and I tap into my lights, fog lights, and then the pod inside the grill with a diode as well, because they already have a relay powering them. So I don't want that when I turn the strobe kit on for the relay to kick in or whatever. So I added a diode so there's no current flowing back into that relay, and did it on the other side as well. I'm just waiting for, I got this other wire. This is a wire that's gonna hook up to the left side of the strobe kit, and then this is the side that's gonna hook up to the right side. So I'm just waiting for it. So I just got him hanging right now. And then as well on the back, this is what I have right now. The diodes that I'm putting in there, they're the 6 amps. And one side, the side with the gray part, I think they go into the LEDs, and the other side goes into your wire that's bringing the power in. So I got those. This is the remote kit, and it has 2 controllers. I was trying them out yesterday with some lights, and they work pretty well. They have this antenna, you can extend it, and so I'm gonna do that to the back. Got my wires running all through the frame and out the back. So I got the spool right there, but I'm gonna hook it up so this light turns on, and so that the lights that are in there as well, the ones that are the Hataways, I don't think I'm gonna do this ones because they're really bright, and if I'm ever like on the side of the road and they're flashing on, they're probably blind traffic coming from the backside. And if I do decide to do them, I'm probably gonna get probably some lens to cover this, so it'll throw out less light, but it'll be, I'm thinking red, since the tail lights are red, just so it'll flash red. So I'm gonna do that, and as soon as the USPS brings the other package, I'll record that as well and show you guys how I hooked it up. Alright everyone, so I got it finally came in the mail, the Maxima LED flasher, and it comes with this yellow wire is for the flash mode, 1 negative, and 1 ground and 1 power incoming. And then it has 2 outputs and 2 grounds. The white wires are ground, the red ones are 1 output and then the second output. So what I did, I hooked up the outputs to the wires I had run for each side of the truck, of the lights, and then the inputs I hooked them up to the wireless remote kit. So therefore I have all the grounds together from the kit, and then from the LED flasher, and then I have my power wires going out, and my that's pretty much it. Power coming in, red, blue is one power going out, yellow is the other power going out, and the brown and green are grounds, and I hooked it up to the ground for on the LED flasher as well. And initially my plan was to make the left side of the truck, or this is the right side, work independently from the left side of the truck, but somewhere along my wires I managed to hook them up all in one circuit, so they're all being run on one circuit, so they all work the same. They're not flashing, you know, left side, right side. So, but they work, and I like them. They're not bad. So the remote, what I did, I hooked up so A powers on this thing, sending power to this thing, and then B powers on the second output on this, giving power to the yellow wire, which makes it strobe. But this thing has some memory, so as soon as I turn it on, it's going to start strobing on the last flashing mode that I had it. And it has 16 different flashing modes. Let me find that little paper. That's in my pocket. And but I'm just gonna leave it in the random one. Random is the first one. So random is the first one, and it's steady on or whatever. But I already have my switches to keep them steady on. So I'm just gonna show you guys. Clicking A button turns it on. And it's a different, it's a random pattern. So as well the backside. I decided not to hook up the ones on the step, but I did hook up the reverse ones, and then the flashing ones as well. So it flashes at a different, it's got a bunch of different patterns. So it's pretty cool. It'll come handy for when I'm working out in the streets. And then I have the ones on under my windshield, and those are powered by a different box, but I'm gonna end up removing this box that I have put in here, this one, because it's really cheap. I'm gonna get a different one, and this one only has 3 different strobe kits, and those are white and amber. And I'm also going to put some on the back. But there it is. Looks pretty cool. And hopefully next weekend I'll get some time off and try to fix it so they all flash. The left side flashes independently from the right side of the truck. Make it look more cool. And I also ordered some LED, no, not LEDs, some covers for the pods in amber. So I'm gonna have one's gonna be amber, probably this side, and I'm probably gonna get a blue one or something for the other side, so they have different colors. But there it is. Turn those off. Looks pretty cool. Alright, so I figured out what the problem was, why my wires were flashing all together. See, the power wire that from a relay that power both my fog lights, and they turn into from 1 to 2, so it powers the left side and the right side. So when I turn on the flasher, it would send power back from this wire from the left side of the truck back into it. So what I did, this is the new power wire to turn on the flasher ones, and it has a diode in there. So I had to add another diode behind it, run into the relay wire, and the diode comes with the gray part towards the LEDs. Therefore the current doesn't flow back and into the other fog lights. so therefore they're flashing independently. And on this side I did the same thing, so when these ones are flashing, the current doesn't flow back this way and powers the other ones as well. So now they're both working independently, and the two middle ones are working still the same, but it gives you the best effect. See the right flash with the left, with the middles. They flash independently with the middle ones, but it looks better.